Yo, family, we live. What it do? Hold on, now, let me get y'all right real quick. Simba, my brother, what it do? What it do? Still setting up, my brother. Just give me 1 second. How your afternoon going, my guy? Damn, I left the knife. Shit, got a lot going on, man. Yeah, it's like that for a lot of folks right now. Yeah, definitely hope all is well, though, my brother. Or at least on the way to it. No, yeah, I was gonna say, you ain't gotta talk about it in the comments and none of that if you ain't want to, my brother. But what's going on, my 14 folks in the chat? Tap in, man. Let me get a roll call going, man. What everybody got going on, man? I forgot who said that in Papa Live, but I like that. I'm gonna start doing that. Like, yeah, bro, let me get a roll call. What's up? Check in. Type shit. Right. Let's see what the participation on the poll gonna look like today. I'm over here eating on this burnt ass pizza. I'm trying to hurry up and set up. I forgot I had my pizza in the oven. I was like, fuck that. still eating this motherfucker. Right? The one thing I didn't do, facts. But damn, the shit ain't beep or nothing. Usually I can hear the three beeps throughout the crib. But nope. And I whole live took some minutes off of it, the whole 9 yards, just so I can remember to come back. What's up, Dirty Son? Appreciate you checking in, man. How you doing? How you doing? But nah, yeah, facts and but sound like you know. Cause I opened it up. The first time checked it, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to pull it now, but I want that hoe to be crispy. So yeah, I leave it. I come back. I'm like, God damn. It's not what I meant. But yeah, I was not happy. But I don't even want to put this hoe in the camera. It's so crispy. Y'all gonna be like, hell nah, bro. Why the fuck is you eating that? And shit, it's almost gone anyway. Right? He said I put that motherfucking on 10 and camp in the kitchen. Facts. That's what I usually do. That's what I was saying. I'm trying to rush around and shit, and the moment I don't, nope. And that's exactly, yep, that's exactly why we do that. What's up, Clip? Said M16 or AK-47. I'm taking that 16, my brother. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm standing on business today. I usually try to give AK his platform, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna show my love in these conversations, but no, I'm standing on AR today. That's why I said in the title, if you pick AK, prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. I'll show you what's left of it. Type shit. Talking about you bored. Man, babe. It's been 9 minutes. And you said that ain't bad. No, yeah. That ain't black. It's just, once that motherfucker start curling back up, yeah, you'll freeze it and just curl up a little bit. You'll cook it, it'll flatten out. Once those start curling back up, you're gonna cook it a little too long. Damn, oh shit, what the fuck? My lady had to come in and troll me real quick. God damn, I just had a beetle smack the shit out of my head. The fuck? Surprised y'all ain't hear that motherfucker because it hit my headphone. Stink bugs go crazy. Mm. Yeah, let me finish these last few bites, man. I'll start picking this phone up and shit. Oh yeah, see, man, my lady show love. I got like a fucking freezer full of them shits, the pizza rolls. I got a hot pocket in there, all type of shit. You gotta, I make these motherfuckers last. I ain't even gonna lie. I was craving it for a minute, and I was like, nah, let me just sit on it. I'm gonna get it when I really, really want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nope. Mm. Said I can cook. Nah, yeah, right, facts, facts. That's always a skill that's necessary. You know what I'm saying? I've been a chef for a little minute. Even like work wise and shit. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna keep as a skill. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, in fact, Simba, channel wise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all drop that shit with that food now. Facts. System, what's up, my brother? My fault, I wasn't staring at the screen too good. See how the channel doing? We rolling, my brother. We rolling. Hope yours doing straight too, my brother. Um, we kind of on a slight road to 500 right now. You know what I'm saying? Slight road to 450 type shit. But yeah, we rolling. We rolling. What's up, Papa? Nah, yeah, you good, my brother. You good. I figured. You said you had to handle some business real quick. I couldn't say peace. I had you in my pocket. By the time I could get you out my pocket, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck it. But I only been on like 12 minutes though. We chilling. Ooh, I ain't even been barely talking this half the time I was trying to eat my pizza. Oh shit, Vaughn online. Damn, I ain't even check the feed out too much. I know I seen FAL man pop up right before I got on, like right before I pressed go. And then yeah, damn, Vaughn the only other one. Fuck, that's crazy. What's up, Pete? How you living? How you living? Said he fixing to hop off. Facts, facts, facts. FAL man got like 130 people rolling through there right now. He going crazy. So, people are like making a cooking. Back out, make some taters and finishing on a live, perfectly cooked medium rare and all. Oh, shit. Hey, that's fire. I don't know if I could do that one. Perfectly cooked medium rare and all. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Said been going since before your live. Oh yeah, that's crazy. 'Cause damn, yeah, it's about to be 2 o'clock. So you never seen FAL, man? For real? Shit, I thought y'all was some of the ones that put me on, bro. Or I thought I seen him in a couple of your chats and all that. Way back. But I tap into him sometimes. Like I said, he one of them folks, kind of like the arms room. He got so many folks in there that it's, you just kind of let him do his thing. We pop in, say what's up. I might watch him for a few minutes, see what he got out today, type shit. But yeah, most of the time I just let them boys do their thing. Say real quick, thanks for helping with the channel. I've been growing slowly one side at a time since. Oh, facts, my brother. Facts, system. Much love, my brother. Like I said, just be yourself, my guy. Just do what you do. Your people that's fucking with you, they gonna fall in line. You just gotta end up on their screen. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep doing what you're doing. Put yourself in these folks' faces, type shit. Keep promoting your channel. I learned from the folks you see with the wrenches. You know what I'm saying? In chat wise, you feel me? That's the folks I was watching, trying to get game from, learning from, get my knowledge right, seeing how they patrol the work. You know what I'm saying? And then you take it, put your personal spin on it. Just be yourself with it. You feel me? Don't be out here trying to copy folks at the same time, but just do your thing. So what's your thoughts on putting those red dots on pistols to help aim properly? I mean, I'm an irons person system, but at the same time, I like my dots. You feel me? I feel like everything has its purpose, and certain shit is built for certain people. So like, if you're the type of person, depending on how your eyes is, depending on how far or close you see shit like that, a dot might be your route. You know what I'm saying? Certain people might not have the perception or focus to get really in a iron sight and line the dots up and do everything in a fast motion, even with a whole bunch of training. So dots might just be their way. You feel me? So it just depends. You feel me? But me personally, I like my irons. I personally a lot of the guns that I have, I run irons over a dot, and I would probably keep it that way even if I had the option to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Eric. So yeah, but burnt on that nice ass kitchen. Yeah, but nope, perfection, facts. That's crazy though. That's still crazy that like yeah, you could be blackout like you said and be like yeah nah shit I got this, don't worry about it. Type shit. But nah, yeah, I feel you say you don't do the huge lives. That's kind of how I'm feeling with it. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna show my love. I respect the craft in any course of the game, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be in the chat and wasting time if you're not you focusing on your new subs and everybody that's actually having real conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? J Dog, my brother, what it do? What it do? Type shit. Said, what's up, Bison Lover? I love that name. I'm from Buffalo. So we fucks with the Bisons. We don't fucks the Bisons. We fucks with the Bisons. You feel me? But yeah, what it do though? Hope all is well, my folks. Said with that fly ass marble. Hold on, what I miss? What you mean a fly ass marble? Would it help with hunting, or does it help with anything besides not being bright? Or am I getting that wrong? But uh, mm. Oh, I got you. He put a new short up. Got you. System. I'm trying to think of a good response for you. I'm not. I haven't touched too many of the suppressors, so I'm not too versed with all of that. You know what I'm saying? But purpose wise, you feel me? Like you saying, you pretty correct as far as my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much in the name as far as suppression goes. Some of them, like you saying, they have actual flash suppressors that'll take the flash, kind of like a muzzle device, and then they have actual suppressors which kind of do both. But like I said, I'm not too versed, so I can't step too far into that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the uni. I just quick dispatches and he'll take some Black Addy with the backup. Yeah, facts, facts. See, ooh, you just put me on the backup Iron Knight sights. I need to get me some of them. I don't know why that's so fresh to my brain right now. Some backup True Glow Night Irons. Ooh, that would be fire on the AR. Yeah, I need that. Hold on, Simba. Hold on. Shit. I need that done. That's fire. Hold on. I didn't even I'm late. I'm late. That's a wild one. Oh my god. Hold on. Chat. I guess I need to see a Marble Connor real quick. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, you snapped, J Dog. Alright. Hold on. Go back. You snap. I like that. Uh, suppressors are good for flash protection. They create a shit ton of gas in your face. It drops the decibels of 5 by 6. 30 decibels. Okay, yeah. That's good. Great explanation, my brother. Facts. That's what I couldn't get out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, I got a little understanding of, but I don't want to say any numbers wrong. Like you saying 40 decibels. All of that. I'm not too versed with on the math and all of that good shit. So that would I would hate to get a lot of that wrong. You feel me? Especially when I'm trying to be informal. But yeah, facts. Type shit. Yeah, you snap, J Dog. Facts. I like that. It would have been hard if you put the 44 on top of all of that. You know what I'm saying? The big flex. What's your thoughts on is it called polymer frame versus steel frame? Uh hmm. It depends on what you're talking about. They got polymer frame versus steel frame revolver, pistol wise. You could say the polymer versus like aluminum frame T75 on the AR steel and stuff like that. It depends on kind of what you're talking about. In most cases, I would prefer a steel frame over anything, pretty much with the polymer. And I'm saying that even though I have a polymer revolver, I also have a lot of steel frame revolvers, a lot of J frames, shit like that. So, I'm pretty much a steel frame person. So don't get gas in your face if you get the short stuck gas. Hey, nah, yeah. I can't hate on that. I can't hate on that. You got that. What's up, P. Sherman Wallaby Way? What I say sounding ignorant? Speak properly. What I say? I'm digging this aluminum frame, 12 gauge. Yeah. See, I wouldn't see no issues with something like that. Said aluminum frame M9. Yeah. You feel? I'm saying. I don't see too many issues with it. But at the same time, besides maybe concealed carry purposes, I would probably go steel frame. In my mind, kind of I fall into the stereotype of just a touch, a little bit. You feel me? you would kind of hear yo 100-year guns or the guns that's kind of gonna last no matter what would be a lot more into your steel frame setups versus your polymer frame setups. You know what I'm saying? Like how people joke, like if you actually find the Glock from the early 80s or something like that, the polymer on it'll be so fucked up that you'll get 100 rounds in it, it'll just fall to pieces. You feel me? So that's one of the reasons why, in the back of my mind, I'm always say steel frame, just kind of falling into that stereotype. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Raul? Said hey for no reason. Nah, nah, nah. I just wanted to hear his good point. You know what I'm saying? Or at least where he was coming from with it. So yeah, he hate. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Type shit. What's up, Maddie, my brother? Appreciate you tapping my guy. How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well, Bubba. Oh shit. Hey yo. Steel frame more reliable just because it's metal and not plastic, or is that wrong info? I think 1911 A1 is steel and the Glock is polymer. Is okay. You kind of saying what I was kind of just saying. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm saying, like Sherman saying, I don't want to be ignorant and standing on business with. In my opinion, I would always take a steel frame because it's fucking steel. It's a steel frame. You feel me? Like can't much, if we shit. And even then, if I need to add to that whole whatever today, shit. That's just what it is. With the polymer, it's like it's a lot that could go wrong. I done had Glock frames where that shit, I done set it on top of something and I got a big ass gash in my Glock 40 frame and shit like that. Like, nah. It's just it's more of a thing, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, damn, where the fuck all y'all come from? What's up, my people? Said chilling, my brother. First live I seen yours. Oh, for sure, my brother. Should I get y'all a walk around in just a second? What's up, Xavier? Hold on. Yes, sir. We gonna throw that up there real quick. Much love, my brother. Mister, my brother. What it do? What it do? I'm trying to catch up with y'all real quick before I fall too far behind. Say favorite. Fucking J Dog. I'm allergic, brother. I can't touch no shellfish at fucking all. None of that shit. Keanu said fucking BB guns. I was finna put one out there just to see if y'all picked which one was which, but it's kind of one of the real obvious ones. Oh, you from Dutchland. Okay, what's up, Keanu? Much love, my brother. If you was in USA, I was finna talk so much shit, but you foreign, my brother. Much love. Appreciate you showing your faraway love. What's up, Mr. G Lock? ARs all day. I see you. Much love. I'm standing on business with that today. I see we whooping AK ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in there and vote. It's personal preference. But if you all day everyday carrying polymer and slider, yeah, facts. That's yeah. Spin back to my original statement. You know what I'm saying? That's where I agree and stand on business with it too. Is if I'm all day, like you're saying, all day every day in it. Like as you see, all my all day every days, besides my micro, is polymer. So I can't necessarily say I'm standing on business with that. But as far as preference, when I do carry my 1911, or as far as what I know I like when I start buying way more guns, once I get in that position, I'm going for a lot more steel frame guns than polymer. You know what I'm saying? So trying to get these subs up. Yes, sir. Shit. All my folks in the chat right now, you know what I'm saying? Sub to all my wrenches, you know what I'm saying? Show love to all my folks, Mister. I got you. Hold on. I can't see you in the bottom right now, but you see it. You know what I'm saying? Show love to all my folks, all my wrenches. Uh. He said I'm allergic to shellfish too, my boy. Ooh, yeah. J Dog said, "Oh fuck." Yep, yep, yep. No shellfish, my boys. I can't do it. Could not go. Could not live without my shellfish. Nah, it's crazy. It's something that kind of came up on me too. When I was a kid, I could do it. We used to do like the popcorn shrimp fry, all that. I could touch them big raw jumbos and shit. But one day I just reacted real bad to it, and every time ever since, yeah, it's just something that came up on me. Facts, facts, facts. That's all fairly checking. This big one. State is the hardest to own and have firearms right now to start an argument. Just wondering. Oh, system. Like you saying, no arguments. I'm pretty sure the big three for that right now is probably Jersey, Cali, and New York right now. Maybe some Illinois or somewhere up there too, but I'm not too versed with all of them. But I'm pretty sure everybody in chat below me probably finna tell you California. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jacob? The ATI Alpha Max. Let me look that up in just a second, my brother, because I'm not too familiar with that one. If it's ATI, I'm kind of sketchy on it off the rip. But if it's a steel frame joint, I might have to check it out. You don't want me to vote? Last time I voted on. Oh man, no. I could spark up a hell of a conversation with this. I don't care how nobody look at me for this one. I stand on 10 with my opinion. I ain't never voted since I was of age, my brother. I stand on business with this one. I don't want no parts. And when I say I want no parts, I ain't even gonna participate. You know what I'm saying? So I done went with my boys. I done went to some of these spots, listened to people, did the whole nine and all that extra shit. But I'm not fucking with none of that shit, dog. So I kind of say that. I'll leave it where it is. I'll let y'all roast me under the comments if you want. We can get into it if y'all really want the opinion. But that's where I stand on that one. What's up, Samson? How you doing? How you doing? Said ATI is suspect. Sus as hell. For real. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I'm at the bottom of chat. The Alpha Max. Alright, ATI Alpha Max. Oh, she came right up too. Hold on, real quick. Let me see. Oh, great pricing too. Hold on. Let me see this. I'm assuming it's this. Immediately no. I am not messing with these polymer frame lowers, dog. They look cool as a motherfucker when they put all these slits and rivets and all this extra shit going on, but nah, dog. I just can't fuck with it. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh, my bad. Brookside, what's up, my brother? Good afternoon, my guy. How you doing? How you doing? Say every ATR review I've seen has not been good. Yeah, kind of the same. Kind of the same. That's kind of why I said that. Uh, Pretty much the community role on that one has been like a big no. My 7.62 upper receiver, my aluminum frame joint is a ATI. It had an ATI home originally. That's the instead of the max, that's the mega. That's the alpha mega. Um, but it's the 100% raw aluminum. There's no polymer anywhere in there. So I rehomed a lot of the actual parts and innards, you know what I'm saying? And just kept the upper receiver itself for the project. But even internally, I told myself that's as far as I was going. If I get shellfish allergy, you're gonna see me with an EpiPen hanging in a cat leg on my hand. Mind your business. Hey, Papa. You know how many times I done said that shit? Hell no, though, dog. That reaction is crazy. Like every time I've done it when like I've just not known, like either not paying attention or like it's just some shit where I didn't read something like that and I've reacted to it. Hell no, dog. I would not do that shit on purpose. That shit is scary, dog. That blackout is not like some, you know what I'm saying? Hell nah. He said, "Why you say that? I just got the 300." Kind of like what I stated above, my brother. Shit, Jacob. It's just that polymer. I wouldn't say anything else about like I don't know too much about how they do they twist rates and chambering and stuff like that. I do hear stuff about the inner chamber kind of being fucky after a few thousand rounds where it start chipping away and falling out in pieces and shit like that. But it's not like in the boat area. But yeah, I've heard probably 10 times more bad than good, my brother. He said that probably lowers a hard pass. Yeah, they say the Omni Hybrid was the bad ones, but the Alpha Max actually run. Okay, so yeah, if you like you saying, if you're doing homework on it, you know what I'm saying, stand on business. If you got some actual first hand reviews, like I said, I don't own one. Mine is the Max or the Mega series. So I could speak for the Mega. I ran the Mega as the Mega before I had it as a 762. You know what I'm saying? So like you're saying, if you're doing homework, you feel me? You got somebody that got their hands on it and they saying that it's running. Don't take my word, my brother. I ain't got one. So of course, you feel me? Military gear and weapons. They usually keep with the civilian info and weapons do you enjoy. Oh, shit, system. I need to, my brother. I need to. I used to. I'm probably way past packed on a lot of that. Yeah, I've been missing out big time, my brother. So yeah, a lot of that. I was literally just saying this the other day. I was riding with my mama and we passed our kind of local Army Navy store and I kind of stopped what I was doing and I'm like, oh yeah, hold on, let me remember where this at because I know I could find either some cool shit for the channel, stuff like that. Get in there and learn some stuff at the same time. So once I get the ball rolling, like I keep saying, I'm gonna get into a lot of this. It's just like my location where I'm at right now got a lot of shit around me that I could tap into. I just gotta tap in. You know what I'm saying? Said your dad got one of those. What's up, Jackson? What you talking about? Don't like the polymers hard pass. I feel you. I feel you, Papa. Said I like AR better than AK. Autocorrect got you good, my boy. What's up, Brian? The little short one you looking at a 300 blackout, my brother. I'll take y'all in just a second. What's up, bros? Ooh, I was just on a joke. How you looking like Hitch? Facts, facts. Shit, Bruce. I'm just kind of fake standing on business today, my brother. I just wanted to spark up some conversation, so I put out the AR is better than AK. You know what I'm saying? So I also would like your input on this too. You feel me? Because I'm kind of standing on business with my ARs today. But if you got a valid argument for some AKs, you feel me? Hit me with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we was talking about the yeah, they updating you. Yeah, the polymer lowers for the ARs. Where were you? Where were the chunks he was talking about coming from? I could actually. Fuck, I don't know if I can touch that. I have that upper receiver that I'm actually referencing, Bruce. Around where your upper part of the gas tube is, the actual inner part where the polymer is, that it has that little plate of metal under it. I guess to just comfort that gas area. All of that polymer in there shot right on out, and you could see the bare metal that's under it. So yeah, that's actually decommissioned. We don't use that at all. Chunks coming off of something. What were you saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That actually that's a 5.56 receiver. Well, that's what it was being used for. And I actually don't know how many thousand rounds bro put through it before I came across it, but he said he put a shit ton of thousands of rounds through it. And it's missing literally, like, the chamber looks fine, but everything behind the chamber where the actual bolt and gas is fucked. Maybe how, like, picture how J Dog was saying the inner part of that 7.62 was, where he was like he would never touch one again. Like, it's fucked like that. Like, it's bad. So yeah, like I said, she's sitting in a shoebox. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's kind of just for display purposes on why not to touch it. Facts, Bruce. Nothing wrong with buying a cheap guard AR and upgrading it. Facts, facts. Said Mix Up 88 did a review on the ATI. I'm not sure with the Mix Up. I might have to check them out. Mix Up 88. Let me screenshot them so I can come back to them real quick. Metal AR is probably the way to go. Yeah, what's up, 2A? Good afternoon, my brother. Hope all is well. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I feel you. Like I said, if I could actually find like I personally like them aluminum lowers, kind of, just for a lot of them that I've been seeing kind of been built more full ambi than a lot of the other ones. I guess they might be easier to cut through, something like that, where they get the actual porting better. But uh like I said, I'm standing on aluminum or metal all day. What's up, Evan? Got anything bigger than Blackout or 3.9? Shit. Where would I start, my brother? Yeah, I got a few things bigger than that. You got a 308 in front of you. The AR all the way to the right. That's your 450 Bushmaster. I got some 224 upstairs. Fucking just what's here wise. Uh, we got some 12 gauge. We got some 410. 410 wouldn't really be bigger than anything like that though. But yeah, we got some calibers. You feel me? But biggest I got in my collection at this moment would probably be my 308. So if there's a point of which cheap is too cheap, that's probably the polymer lower. Yeah. Jacob said, can you recommend some replacement lowers or uppers? I feel like you might be gravy with a upper, keeping it how you keeping it. As long as your chambering and all that is fine, you could get go gauges and no gauges, snap caps and stuff for all that, making sure your chamber good. But uh, uh, pretty much any, like we talking about now, dog. Anything that's fucking aluminum, metal, running T 70 75, anything like that, your aircraft metal, all that good shit. Like, you fine, my dog. I ain't gonna tell you to go get no Anderson PSA, something like that. You can keep it budget. You can get something nice, full ambi, whatever you like, dog. We just really saying we don't really fuck with that polymer. I went cheap with the BCA upper upgrade when shit burns out. I feel you, mister. That's kind of where I'm at with the 452. I've been running a shit ton of rounds through it, and shit, if anything fuck up, I ain't tripping on switching it out. Is there any drawback to having drum mags? Different mags have different attributes to use them besides the material, bullet hole amount. I mean, weight. People for the most part take weight for the most part into a consideration system. I feel like, uh, personally, I don't always trip on the weight of the mags. As long as the gun, most of my guns themselves ain't too heavy to begin with, so the weight of the mag adding a few ounces, I don't necessarily trip. Now with some extensions, uh, fuck it, hold on, where we at with chat? Where system just go? All right, so say like something like this. versus your regular AK mag, you might have some modularity issues with this big motherfucker sticking all the way out like a damn banana. You trying to curve corners, get right with certain shit, get shifty where your space might not be uh all the way accounted for. You know what I'm saying? And it, like you're saying, it got its dependence. Certain times where you might need these fucking rounds to be coming back to back to back to back. You might not know you got not retime, time to reload and shit. Yeah, that's necessary. But usually you would want your mag capacity to be also as reliable as what you're doing. So get them coffin mags. I feel you, mister. The dirt mags I've kind of had good and bad luck with. So I feel you. What's up, Trapper? I don't know what you said, but what's up, my brother? Has X-Tar 9 polymer AR9 is fine, but it's all proprietary. None of it is mil spec, and you can't change anything. Good thing is great firmwares. But if you're going AR-15, yeah. Oh, damn, J-Dog. You trying to set this man up to spin a bag, my boy. That L-Dub, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. But, sheesh, it's just that number. You could get cheap metal mill spec lower like the PSA. That you can upgrade that shit to the moon if you want to. Facts. Exactly what Bruce saying. Exactly what Bruce saying. That's why I was saying I don't really want to give you like a specific brand or nothing, because even in the community, most people say these shits all really the same. Like unless they giving you like ambi certain things, stuff like that, where it's actually upgraded. But quality wise, if they tell you they using a specific metal, most of this shit the same. You just getting different branding or different upgrades based on how much you spending. 9 mil, I probably run a polymer 9 mil, but 5.56. Nah, yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Mister. You probably learn one day to keep up with chat. I'm fucking sad. God, dog. As soon as I catch up, it's just gone. Nah, Bruce, the AR-10, I got it out the stove. I'm not sure if I'm answering your question correctly, but nah, I didn't build that. That's the Delton all the way through. The only thing I switched out is the barrel, and it's a Delton barrel in itself, so I still count that as a full build. Or yeah, full store bought. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yep, Jacob done looked it up. Oh shit, he done looked it up. Yep. What's up, Papa? I see you, my brother. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up. It's where's it? Professional duty grade. Exactly. That's why I got it. The duty grade. Alright, I think I'm back with y'all. This might be a real beginner question, but why do Glocks not have a hammer exposed? You know what I mean? It's design like that seems like an 11 shows. Uh, I feel like no question is too much of a beginner question, my brother. Uh, the basic answer I could give for you in words, like we moving the camera. Fuck it. Hold on, I gotta take you off the charger real quick. That's really why I was trying to not move it for a second. Uh, so like you saying, 1911, hammer fire. You feel me? And you got the Taurus, striker fire. You got all your striker fires. And it's crazy because a lot of these are different types of striker fires also. Even you got your revolver, your hammer fire revolver. You got your Derringer, your hammer fire Derringer. You got your micro 1911, which is your micro hammer fire. You feel me? And then you got ones which are actuated uh spring in the back, where if you're not pressing the spring, nothing gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So they all work differently. You know what I'm saying? It's just uh the operation on how they're one sometimes protecting the firing pin itself from going off, or the actual way that they actuate the firing pin itself. So some of them have firing pin blocks. Some of them, the hammer smacks your firing pin, and that's what actuates the entire process. So it's always a different explanation. It's kind of depending on what gun you're looking at and how it's described. Because you could have a Ruger, but just because it's a striker fire Ruger, certain series might work with different firing pins, just going based on where the safety at, shit like that. It's a wide variety of ways you could take this conversation, is what I'm trying to say, because there's so many thousands of guns out here with different build varieties and shit that you got some internal hammer fire guns where you taking everything I'm saying and kind of twisted it into one, but you got some external ones that's still got your safety block, but you gotta actuate certain things before you can pull the trigger and actuate the hammer. Sometimes it's backwards, you feel me? So, you know, I don't want to spill too hard on that one because I feel like I'm kind of fucking that up a little bit too. But it's a difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? They do the same thing. They still actuate in the actual fire pin, but it's just how it's happening. Hold on, let me get back to the phone right quick. Definitely buy once, cry once. Yeah. If you talking about the LW, yeah, I feel that. That's where I would say that. Buy once, cry once. You good. I don't know. I haven't my fault, I'm making comments. Mr. said he loves his upper. Yeah, I fucks with my BCA, dog. I got two 450s and a 5.56, and all them shits run. You know what I'm saying? I'll put both 450s out one day. They just the exact same build with the exact same lower. You know what I'm saying? So, one just missing the Fayachi. They still got the same exact MSR, all that extra shit. So I just don't put it out for space reasons because I put everything else out. But we could copycat a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But all of them shits run. Said you ain't heard too much good about BCA. So all yours is sitting on 80%. So yeah, I got a lot of different ones that I've never actually milled any myself. Most of that I get the work done and then piece them up. But I don't have all the correct tooling just yet. You know what I'm saying? Just rob me, bro. Oh shit. Upright. Tell most people to start with maybe 500. They are like PSA freedom. Yeah, I feel that. But if they had a little bit of knowledge and skills, weren't complete idiots for starting with a 39 lower and a press kit, 250 bucks on the upper high end barrel. Facts. And that's where I'm at, Bruce. That's exactly where I'm at. Like I said, I don't call myself a shithead, but I don't call myself a knowledgeable person with this shit. But I know how to shoot. It's just, like you're saying, until pockets is right. And I know exactly what I'm doing with my firearms. I'm not going to dump my pockets into something and then have shit malfunctioning in the field. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the RSO or somebody every 5 minutes. Like, I'm going to stick to what I know and what I know how to work on until we master our craft. And then we on to the next step. You know what I'm saying? They like women, they have their differences, but fuck around the wrong day. And they could be a bitch. Facts, Papa. Stand on that one. Facts. Oh, shit. Said 2 bands for the upper is insane, right? For the upper is fucking insane. All the bad reviews about the ECR, most of the 5.56 AK. Maybe a few more. My 5.56 run flawless this far. We say up around 80% lower and it runs. Facts, facts. Same with the 450, my brother. Same with that. Can't complain. I don't run the 5.56 as much. I kind of parted out my handguard and a lot of that extra shit. Uh, so I need to spin back on that one. But when I was running it, I ran maybe 500 rounds through it, flawless. Didn't even need a breaking period. Like it never jammed one time. So shit, if you go that way, maybe 500 bucks with a very high performance material home defense sporting rifle. That go a really long way. Super accurate and dependable. Facts, facts. That's more than enough for 99% of users out there. They just need a good weapon to work a few years before they need anything high end. Yeah, facts, Bruce. Perfectly stated, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And if I had it, read my brother Bruce's statement right here, because he said it just about as perfect as anybody could really state it, my brother. Shit, you say I go on my spills, that was good. I like that. That was very well stated, my brother. He said, buy a bunch, cry a lot, man up. Hey, yo. That's good. I like that. I like that. I feel like I'm not supposed to like that, but I like that. I stood there and cried after getting Diggle, just bottled it up. Don't bring it back up. Oh, shit. We starting to get diabolical. He said, don't bring it back up. You got to cross your arms with it, too. Said, we're not talking about crazy bills. We're talking about straight up middle of the road, stranded good quality. There's no mythical secret sauce. You just build it correct. Facts. It's really a great platform. It doesn't take rocket science to make it in a great dependable gun. Yeah, facts, Bruce. And exactly what you're saying is exactly why, shit, you stating the point of my life, my brother. That's why I say I kind of stand with my AR platform. You feel me? And it's the same sometimes with these AKs. Some of these shits just run. Like you saying, even if shit hit the fan, you got some budgie cords, 3 rubber bands, and some fucking ammo, you good. You know what I'm saying? It depends, though. Fact. Uh, taking partial pistols, talking about can't wait to clean them. Taking a bunch of pistols and rifles and just clean them. Nah, yeah, that's something I like to do. System. That's kind of one of the reasons I started the channel was to get into like the cleaning and stuff like that. But I was told that YouTube don't really like us taking apart and assembling our firearms and our content. So I'm kind of iffy on that. I was maybe going to do like a, shorts thing, 60-second roll around with the gun already broken down or something to that effect. But that was in the working. I was doing homework on it. But as I'm talking to people, I was told they don't really like that. So, uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm kinda in the middle with that one. Hold on, y'all. I'm in preschool when it comes to ARs. I could say the same thing, my brother. Like I said, I could have my certain base level of knowledge, but it's such a wide variety of shit out here to have knowledge on and different ways to run it that shit, I still feel like a closed book, my brother. What's up, Candy? Said I cried today. Oh man, you still not feeling it, my brother. Said I would not spend over 1K on no Q. I'd be down so 300 of it and 6K fixing it. Oh me. Why does that make so much sense in my head and I feel like it shouldn't, Papa? Cause shit. Same with a fucking car. I'd rather do that. Just cause shit, this mine, I run it, I own it, fuck it, we here. And once it's fixed and it run and I plan on keeping it forever, fuck it. That's what it's worth in my mind. It ain't going nowhere. Type shit. Glock 22 there, better find it. Jay say, going extinct. Been looking for a Glock 22 threaded barrel. Check out Lone Wolf or Double Diamond through Glock, my brother. Go to Glock website and look up a Double Diamond. They might have one. I'm trying to think of some other ones for you. Um, fuck, a threaded barrel. That's not gonna be a bad ticket. If you already looked on like Midway and cheaper than dirt and all that, you know what I'm saying? Uh, for a G22, I know Lakeline not gonna do it. They more centered around Taurus. Uh, yeah, I really want to say Double Diamond, my brother. I'm pretty sure off the top of my heart they should have one in stock. Cause that's what I was looking at for my 22. And they got some downgrades if you want to step it down to 9 millimeter just for shits and giggles or just for the range fun. You know what I'm saying? Put up a bid at first 30 rounds at a 5.56 from BCA. Okay, Mister, I gotta check you out. Well, are you saying I watched a lot of your shorts? You saying you just put one up? So if I go to Reddit, you can see a lot of negative stuff about cause they're not the easiest companies to kick. Oh, you talking about BCA? Uh, they're still good for 99% of people out there. Yeah, like you saying, no, like most of these objects are going, most of these rifles and shit for the rifles are going to outshoot the owners and the capabilities for one. You know what I'm saying? So, like, shit, you're not really expecting much out of shit, especially if you're not going to beat the capabilities of what it's already meant for. But don't take advice from me. I'm known to set $100 bills on fire on live. I'm mad I missed that, Papa. I missed that one. But the gun channel, fuck Ben Franklin. Oh shit. Said 500 rounds is the break-in period. Facts. For most firearms, facts. But shit, 99% of firearms, I'm tripping. Nice stream. That's the go. Totally like the stream. See you next. Facts. Facts, system. Much love, my brother. Stay safe, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel. You know, I always appreciate you tapping in, my guy. You bring the great questions and conversations, my brother. You keep us rolling. Yeah, facts, safety, my brother. When y'all clean your ARs, y'all clean the gas too. Not really, my brother. I don't really touch my gas like that. I kind of let the AR do its own thing with that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of what. Okay, yeah, I just scrolled a little bit. Yeah, kind of what J Dog's saying. It cleans itself. You know what I'm saying? Firearms unknown in AZ. I have not heard of that one. I just screenshot that. I don't have to check them out. Got hella Glock parts. Okay, okay. Shit. Chevy Life spent 60K buying it, 80K keeping it running, and 3K trading value. That's fucking crazy, Papa. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I see you, Mister. It's been up. So yeah, I probably did watch that one. Out the BCA. That's hilarious though. I gotta spin back real quick. The 3K trading value tossed me though. That's fucking crazy. Hold on. How far am I from the bottom? Oh, we right here. Alright. I'm definitely doing the covers. But oh, I'm definitely doing the conversion, but I went to threaded barrel for sure. Yeah, I would do both. I ain't gonna lie. I love shit. I'm a barrel person, you know what I'm saying? I got multiple barrels for basically every one of my Glocks except my 22. So I've been trying to get into that also. Even for the Taurus, I'm trying to get it threaded for the Taurus in the future. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some of them aftermarket companies, and they all left my fucking head right now. I know it's some aftermarkets out there though, for sure. It gotta be. Ain't no way. What's up, Bounce? Just got an AR. What you got, my brother? What you sitting on? What you sitting on? Barrel gotta be a good cassette trigger and a decent charger handle, and the thing's gonna run great. Yeah, I have not touched any of them cassette triggers, Bruce. I have only ran basically OEM and my binary. I have not ran any cassettes. I need to get into that. I just could not convince myself with some of them numbers just for that one purpose. You know what I'm saying? Now I've shot them. I've held other ARs with them and shit like that. But my own builds, nah, I have not ran any cassettes. Oh, that's a gun store out there, but they ship all over. Got you. Facts, mister. And I always hear that too, that they sell their parts to other companies and they run their mil spec parts and shit. Facts. That and Gen 3 Glock 19, you got all you need to go far. Some more defense you need to do further in the meantime. Don't buy all this junk type shit. Facts, mid tier barrels. Facts, facts, Bruce. You on your T's today, my brother. You done got you some rest. Yeah. You done had you a good cigar. You on your T's today. I love it. I love it. You dropping your facts. This is why I fucks with you, my brother. This is yeah. You is standing on business. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. I got y'all cut up. Let me check out Mister real quick. 'Cause I do want to see this BCA act up one time real quick. Let me see the BCA act up. Let's see. That's the 9. That's the 5.6. I think he said that's the shady. That's that one. Well, let's see the BCA real quick. There you go. Give her a little sound. Give her a little bit. Oh, I like that stock you got on there. Or that brace. Yeah, I like that brace you got on there. She ain't moving at all, barely. Yeah, she is not moving at all. I like that. Hold on, let me get back to the other phone. I can read chat from right here, right quick. Oh yeah, facts, no sound. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm like you blinded. Baby probably has PCA, right? AR-15 discounts. Facts. What's up, Xavier? Yeah, like he's saying, that recoil is little. Is that a Damn, hold on, let me go back. You just held it up to the camera. Or kind of, sort of. I can't really tell. I see that cheek riser and all that on there. What bracer stock is that, my brother? I like that. Still at work. Yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir. You know, I appreciate you staying in the background, my guy. So maybe take pops to the cigar bar tonight. If not, maybe I throw some unusual orders on the table. But everything I had in Arizona but everything I had on Arizona solid lower. Okay, okay, okay. MFT is mission first tactical. Okay, got you, got you, got you. I think I heard of MFT before. Everything I have run solid. Oh my god. On a solid AR lower. I got you, Bruce. Your Siri is a fool, my brother. Type shit. My brother Xavier said y'all have a great night or day wherever y'all at. You know what I'm saying? Same from the tribe type shit. See, yeah, my phone fucked up for sure. Yeah, I be seeing it do that, and I kind of be understanding it for the most part, and then to start blending in the sentences sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, got that hoe set up stock for a grip for less than 40 bones. What? Pistol grip too. After sale or what? What? Hold on, put me on, cause yeah, I like that. It gave it a real like solid look on that shoulder. Nah, you good, Bruce. Like I said, I was just more laughing at it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. I definitely understand what it said. But no, even on that, dog, you ain't even have to put it too close up to the camera. Like it gave it that real solid look. I like that. Oh, that's all the way over there. I was about to say, how that damn be so big. I hear that shit over here. Ooh, excuse me. 35 and some change. Yeah, put me on, my brother. So I could throw that in the safe for a little later when I want to spin back on that. Because, like I said, I mainly run fucking PSA and BCA stuff. So I definitely want to switch it up. I know it's hundreds of fucking options out there. But for the most part, I be going off of what I like or just some shit I see, you know. But, oh, yeah, how you like it? How you run it? I'll see something. Oh, yeah, let me save that. I might come back on it. You know what I'm saying? I plan on having a whole bin full of fucking stocks in the future in the first place. So, yeah, fuck it. Oh, firearms unknown? Alright. Didn't know they existed until a few minutes ago, and that's we good. Alright, bet. We gonna check them out. For sure. Alright. We fucking with it. We fucking with it. So, yeah, I'm gonna spin back on that one. And, yeah, I might have to get that. Cause even once I start, rattle cannon and stuff like that, I might end up keeping some of these stocks and stuff. Like if I get some in FDE, I just keep it regular playing FDE and spray everything else, and then try to base it off of what I'm getting, shit like that. I think they still haven't went like 2 weeks ago, and they had a bin full. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna have to get all that quick. All right. We there though. We there though. Yeah, we gonna make that work. Type shit. Might fuck around and restart this motherfucker. See if we get some more folks rolling in. What y'all boys think? It's been like an hour and 10 minutes. What you think, boys? Restart this motherfucker. Check YouTube videos, spray paint, hydro dipping. Yeah, I want to learn that hydro dipping. Facts. I need to get into that. It used to sound a lot more complicated, but I'm seeing that it could stick a lot better once you know what you're doing. Colors are way cooler than rattle can mud. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for, Bruce. I do want like an actual, real clean, not messing up the actual texture of the firearm look. Like even when if I was gonna rattle can something, I want like real light coats. I don't want to feel the paint on it type shit. That's kind of why I feel the Cerakotes more than like the spray type shit. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, kind of more. Sit there, I gotta get ready for work. So yes sir, my brother said they got everything you need to build the AIs. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into that. I need to look into that. Like I said, I'm more of an in-person person myself, so yeah, a lot of my local stores is like that. But some of my local spots, even then, be taxing and shit, going crazy with the prices. So yeah, I need to look at some other spots even in the future, cause I do be tripping just trying to stay close sometimes. So basically, spray all the different colors of the paint so that you're into a big container of water and then drop the parts in real slow. Sticks to the parts and looks amazing. Okay, that's usually what I hear, and for some odd reason, my brain takes this and overcomplicates the fuck out of it. So I need to just try it on something I don't really care about. See what's up with it. Oh, how it comes out on guns. Okay, yeah, I got you. So it's super easy. They can get expensive, but you working both jobs today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get to that bag, my brother. I love it. Get to that bag. But yeah, that's most places though. They might have their parts and pieces that go and charge a bit, but yeah. But even when I needed my little punch set, I was looking online and I'm like, damn, fucking $60 for a punch set just to have the little all the bits and shit. And they wanted extra $15 for shipping and all this extra shit. And I'm like, hell no, I could just go to the shop real quick, see what's up with one. Get to the shop, they want $75. And I'm like, God damn. Like, I don't even feel like jumping stores. I'm finna just do it. Because if I would have just got it offline and waited 6 days, I would have spent $85. So let me just go ahead and save $10 real quick type shit. That's usually how that goes. He said, well, to get the paint on really light, you gotta be in a warm area where the parts can heat up in the sun and the paint can heat up in the sun, and then you put it on real light. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna just have to get some bullshit parts, or just maybe not even gun parts, just some bullshit and just try it out. Slice up some little plastic or aluminum parts or something, just see how I stick to it. Try it out on a few things. We'll see. We'll see. 6 days at a time. What you talking about, J-Dog? You want him to get rid of the? Oh, hold on, Bruce, because he might not know. No bad shit. If that's what you was talking about, J-Dog, the .com shit. I started my channel with like 4 bills. I did it in September. So that was my first comments, but check my first videos to see how it looks better in person. Then the videos, facts, got you, got you, got you. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. Phone right here. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. Wait, wait, wait. Go back. Wait, that's spraying. Then you put these. Oh, got you. Okay, hold on now. $7 for a punch set. Hold on now. That foregrip was crazy, mister. That was that was a big ass foregrip. Hold on now. Cause fucking sorry, pup. I got this motherfucker. Like I said, just trying to be in a rush to fucking finish a lower. Uh, you know where to look. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as a motherfucker. But yeah, I got the Wheeler, Delta Series, all that shit. with everything in it, all that good shit. Shit, you can use that motherfucker as a bipod. That's crazy. So hold on, Bruce. Hold on, real quick. So if you getting all of this for 7 bones, that's crazy. With the case, 2 tier shit, all that extra shit. Like, hold on, for real? Am I missing out like that? Tell me if I'm tripping. If he wanted to come outside, he just missed his opportunity because he is knocked out sleep. Nah, yeah, that's crazy. I did not know that. Said then you could spray on a matte clear coat to seal it, make it more durable. Got you. Fucking with it. That one I might have to try for sure. What? He said, "Oh shit, we got buds on your plants." What the hell you talking about, Mister? What's up, Tom? My brother, what up? What up? Appreciate you for the sub, my guy. I think I got you already from Papa's stream. Let me make sure. I got my other phone right here. Yeah, I got you already. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I do remember you. You cuz that do the guitar. Facts. Yeah, I remember checking you out. Got you, my brother. Oh, got you, mister. You must have walked in the room at the right time. Alright, alright. Oh nah, Bruce, they don't like the .com shit. YouTube don't like that website link .com shit. But you good though. You good though. We already got that. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing, my brother? Hope the afternoon going good. Appreciate you, Tom. I was been supposed to give y'all a walk around. I done lost all the fucking folks and shit. 13 more subs. Yes, sir. Uh, I don't know if they trip on the dollar signs too much. I guess they do. J Dog say I pretty much go off of J Dog with that one. He stay away from all that shit. So I feel like yeah, that kind of would be the smarter thing to do too. Type shit. 13 more subs though. Yes, sir. Fucking with it. Damn, Phoenix. Fucking, he's somewhere in there. Might be in the background somewhere. I'll run y'all down real quick. Pretty much what y'all used to seeing. You got your AK, you got your 308, you got your 300 Blackout, you got your 450 Bushmaster, you got your 9mm Cat Tech. Oh, you seen Pup in the background? Yeah, he done woke up, switched positions, got back, type shit. That's the one that can't hear, so I would probably have to open the door and actually like let him know. You know what I'm saying? You got your pistols out today. You got your 1911s. You got your Kimber Micro. You got your Taurus Poly Protector. You got your G2C. You got your DB9. You got your JA380. You got your SR40C. You got your, what the fuck is this? The CR9 type shit. I just brought these hoes out, keep them in the cut type shit. I think I can maybe get on this actual, let me see. Here you go. Let me see if I can get you on there real quick. That's the partner, H&R, 12 gauge, 2 3/4, 3-inch type shit. And then I think the Rossi label is on the other side. But yeah, this is your Rossi 410 type shit. And it's crazy with these sitting at the same one. Ain't just about. They still got it by that much, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, there you go. It's crazy. I still see y'all typing, but it say I got 0 people in here. I'm about to just go ahead and restart this whole in a second though. See if I can get some more people rolling. Is it weird that I think guns are sexy? That's not weird at all, my brother. Shit, you should hear I talk about them. don't go too hard on yourself now. But now, boys, I'm finna restart this motherfucker for real, for real. We've been going for a good 87 minutes. I might just let it touch 90, an hour and a half. Has a single shot 12 gauge. That's a beast. Yeah, I need to look that up. Is that fairly new? The one you're referencing right now? I believe they didn't have a 12 gauge before, but in the past, maybe what, a few months or a few weeks, they came out with a 12 gauge type shit. Or am I tripping? Or is this a new series of 12 gauge or something? I haven't looked under this up yet. Damn, I tried to crack my back. I said, nah, it's been out. Okay. Facts. Got you. See, yeah, that I haven't looked too much into. Uh, see. Just realizing, damn, I ain't even show the magazines or nothing. I am tripping. I'll do it on the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the whole. You know what I'm saying? Circle barrel. I've definitely seen that on Call of Duty. Which one you talking about? Oh, the Delton. Okay. He said it folds in half into the backpack. It's a 1022 if it fits. Yeah. I need me a 1022 now. I have not held too many of them. But just for the status that it holds, you know that motherfucker good. You just gotta make sure your quality and shit good. Other than that, nah, yeah, I need me one. There you go. What's up, Brandley? My brother, what it do? Said you standing on business with AI. I feel you, my brother. We sitting on 30 votes type shit. But yeah, we just hit 90 minutes, Brantley. I was finna restart this motherfucker, see if I can get some more people rolling up in here. Brother from another mother, yes sir. So have you met peoples in person? Nah. We ain't too crazy far from each other, but I'm in North Carolina, he in Georgia type shit. I ain't too good on mobility right now, so you know what I'm saying. Shit, even all my sons, my brother. If y'all cool people, y'all ain't no fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying. I ain't tripping on getting up with nobody, range day type shit, whatever. You feel me? As long as we ain't too crazy. Oh my god, far from each other. But I ain't got no whip right now, so you feel me? I can't be speaking like that without being able to get up with folks type shit. Shit, Bradley, I'm just chilling, my brother. Just enjoying the afternoon, my guy. We got clear blue skies out here today, so I'm just enjoying it while we got it, while it's feeling good. Facts, Phoenix. I always say that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, even with having 18, 19 likes, you know what I'm saying? That shit feel great every time I get off here and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, damn, what the fuck? Sometimes you'll be standing here and it feel like you talking to, 10, 15 people, you know what I'm saying, for maybe an hour at a time, and you get off and you be like, oh shit, damn, I just had all these people talking to me, what the fuck? Or you'll see the comment, it's like now if I tap the crown, what it say? Damn, yeah, 29 people then tapped in and said something to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Hold on, what the fuck? Cause I want to link up with some of you heads. Right? I said, I ain't tripping, though. I ain't tripping at all. So I want to know what's wrong with you. I want to know what's up with you. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I try to be one of them people. I don't necessarily try to be that person, but at the same time, shit, if it's genuine, it's there. You know what I'm saying? I try to tap into all my folks that show me love genuinely. And when it's genuine back, it's going to show. Type shit, type shit. But yeah, bro, I don't know if y'all busy. I kind of hope not. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to tap back in, uh, so I'm at 38 now. Facts. I think Papa got some stuff going on in the background. He checked in for a second. He said he had to text. I think he handling some house stuff right now. But I was about to restart it, so he probably gonna see my second noti go out. You know what I'm saying? But just give me like fucking less than 5 minutes, dog. I just want to restart it just to see what this shit gonna do. You feel me? I've been running it like 90 minutes, so I might just do another 90 just to see if the numbers compare. You know what I'm saying? So I saw you when Pop was live. Okay, yeah, facts. Shit, same thing in here, my brothers. Like I said, we all run our lives right now to tap in with everybody, so y'all can tap in with each other, so we can tap in with y'all, all type of shit. So that's for all of us. You feel me? P warm up the barbecue and BRB. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, yeah, I do need to warm something up real quick. Facts. I'm gonna come back with a chicken sandwich and somebody barbecuing. They smell good. Hmm. But yeah, heads. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the heads today. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Uh, uh, but yeah, dogs. Give me a second, bro. I'm gonna restart this. We've been kicking it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come back, you feel me? I'm pretty sure y'all got y'all noties on. Just give me like 5 minutes. You're gonna see my name pop back up. I might change the title up a little bit, or I might keep the same title, just run it the exact same way. Say we all about to heat something up. Yeah, quick intervention. You know what I'm saying? Quick intermission. You know what I'm saying? Let us all go get right. I want to just leave it on, but like I said, I'm gonna run my little personal experiment and see what these numbers do if I switch it up. So yeah, just give me a second. We all gonna come back. Quick intermission. Y'all do y'all thing. You feel me? If you don't come back, I hope you have a wonderful day. Appreciate y'all tapping in the first round. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep that head on the swivel. All that good shit for all my folks that's outside. But if not, you know what I'm saying? We chilling with the convo. Catch me in like 5 minutes. About to just run inside, do some shit real quick. I gotta type the title and all that back up. We'll be back running. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my boy AR whooped ass today. It's usually somewhat close to a tie. 65 to 35 is crazy. But it's usually a little different on the votes too. 31 votes is still valid though. He said add a Q&A sticker window or I'll try it. What the fuck? Why would they even what? Okay, YouTube. That's still kind of cool. All right. So what the fuck is this? We'll play with that a different day. But all right, my folks. I see most of y'all gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back in a minute. Look out for the notification. You feel me? I appreciate y'all tapping in. Appreciate the love to all my folks. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in a second. Doses.